Hi everyone, my name is Kitty, and that's Kitty with an R somewhere in there, and welcome back to the nuclearest of thrones. Implying that there's more of them, but there probably is. So we're gonna go ahead and just do a daily thing here. And just shoot our way through. Always a good thing to be back in the desert and just shooting some insects and bandits and whatever those things are. Excuse me. Lots of things happening nowadays. Finding myself being a bit tired. I'm gonna blame school. Because I basically, well, I do a lot of things. I try to do a lot because it keeps me going. If I don't do much, if I kind of sit around and just play games all day, I kind of slowly descend into madness. But then again, what's the difference between this and playing games? Because I actually have to work when I do this. Have to is a weird word. It is a weird word, isn't it? Have to. Must. Have to and must have always been two really strange words for me. It's those types of words, those two words, and I'm sure there's more of them, that can change the meaning of a sentence completely. Isn't that just quite interesting? At least to me. You don't have to feel like that. Of course, I find the weirdest things interesting, so yeah. Oops, it is. He's walking to that one. You stay there. There we go. But it's always been quite peculiar how one single word can turn the meaning of a sentence completely. The power of negative words, but they're not being negative. Must and have are just have to, well, have to, I guess, but those two sayings, those are words I prefer not to use because they feel so forced. To be example, when I'm recording this, if I would say to myself, "Oh, I have to record something," that instantly becomes like a negative feeling. Like it's something I must do, or I have to do, but I don't have to. This is a choice. I mean, some things you do actually have to do, like study. Oh crap! I should have. Oh well. For example, like studying and all of that noise, or hey, go to work. But even though you kind of have to do that, it's not a word I would use. I would just completely drop the word if I could. If I had to go to work, I would simply say, I'm going to work. It just brings a negative feeling upon something that really shouldn't be negative. Like to say, oh, I have to have my dancing lessons. If dancing is something you enjoy, you should drop that word. It's always been quite fancy with that. Yeah. That's been a thing. Those words have been a tendency to actually kill the activity you're doing. For example, I do enjoy drawing and just sketching my little stuff on the paper, with pen and paper. Not particularly good at it, but I still do it. But whenever I find myself saying it's been a long day, I'm tired from like homework and all that noise and chores and blah blah blah, something you have to do around the house, shopping, and so on. Just thinking about it makes me exhausted. But then when you find yourself at the end of the day and you have all this free time, you find yourself being tired and just want to relax and sit down and not actually having to focus or do anything. And you find yourself telling yourself, I should probably do this because I said I would. But then those words creep up on you. Those evil little words. Oh, I have to draw. I told myself to do that yesterday, and now I have to make up for what I did not do. And it instantly becomes like something negative. It's just not a good thing. Which also brings us to another subject about that, like quote-unquote doing stuff and having to do stuff, but not really about that either. It's more about the fact that like activities and hobbies and things you enjoy doing, things you want to improve on, Even though, for example, for me, for the moment, drawing isn't that particularly fun. It feels like work. Because I'm learning. But I'm gonna have to get over that part. Because if I want to get better, if I want to be able to express myself more vividly or better with it, it's just something I'm gonna do. Almost said have to. But that's the thing. You kinda have to do it to improve. Practice makes perfect. And I'm sure by now you've heard peoples of 1,000 say that, but God bless if that's not true. God bless if that's not true. That doesn't really make sense, does it? Come on, there we go. That is the thing. And even though some days, well, actually most days, I find myself saying like, oh, I don't really wanna. I just wanna sit back, and after a long day of doing all this shit I've been doing, I just wanna play some games. I'm sure you can agree with me. That's what you kind of want to do, or just sit back and, you know, TV or something. But you can just spend like 10 or even 20 minutes minimum. 10 or 20 minutes minimum on doing this activity, if it's like playing an instrument, drawing, dancing around, working out. That one. If you just spend 10 or 20 minutes doing that, you will see a difference. The more you work on it, the more improvements you will be. The more improvements. What am I saying? The more you work on it, the better you'll become. You might not notice it yourself, but that's just how it is. You don't really notice it yourself. Other people notice it. No, that's not true either. I mean, if you are one of those people who does happen to notice stuff like that, go you, really. Because I can't notice that thing. That stuff. Probably never will. Which is also pretty interesting in itself, isn't it? He said that you don't never notice when you improve upon something. I mean, you might notice like if you've lost weight or all that stuff. Or hey, maybe if you haven't gotten better, but when you actually do something a little every day, like I used to do with it when it comes to drawing and stuff like that, which I really should try to do more often. I'm gonna take this pop gun and just shoot this big dog. Yeah, oh, there we go. Before you know it, you have noticed that there is a difference to the way you do things. And that's pretty cool. Okay, I am in a bit of trouble here. Lots of spiders, lots of crystals, lots of nasties going around here. Whew, there we go. Okay. Oh, bedpack. Thank you. Did he shoot me? I think he did. Whew, crystals. There we go. Now. I'm gonna take this gun, eat it, and then take it back. Shoot this thing first, and then that one. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Well, I'm getting there at least. Let's see, have another gun, lightning pistol, eat it. Let's see, where is the last person? Oh, here's another pop gun. Eat it and move on. There we go. On to the next portal. Walk softly. Yes. Oh, forgot they actually spread like that. And we're back here in the scrapyard. No, that's not the scrapyard. This is like the tundra or something. I don't know. I call these places a lot of different things. I have no idea what they're called either way, so I just call them stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. There we go. Ta-da! Chest, radiation, and a weapon chest. An energy sword. I think I'll pick that up. And keep the shotgun, but take this and eat this, and there we go. Yeah. Hee hee. Shotgun! What was I going on about before? Something about and other stuff. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Probably something about the word of having and should. It's a little thing that makes a difference, isn't it? Something as small as a word. Oops. It's quite a conundrum. Okay, what is going on over here? A blood hammer. I don't think I eat that. Pick up the sword again and slap that doggy. Moving on. Got a charging brute here. And have it you. Yeah. But yeah. Even though this is the first week of my new school thing, I'm basically taking like, I don't know what to call it, like college, community college, I guess it is. And it's like 70, no, not 70, that's a lot, but 20 weeks courses. 20-week courses. There we go. Don't want those no, I almost wrote that. Whew. That got a little bit risky. And we're here at the throne. No, this is not the throne. This is the vault with Baby Legs Charlie. Or is it Charles? Baby Legs. I think it's Charles. Baby Legs Charles. Come over here, Baby Legs Charles. We got adventures to do. A lot more cursed chests. Free mutation. Oh, don't you throw that. Oh shit, where is that? Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Okay, little hunter. Whew, okay, he's dead. That's good. That's good. Get out. Get out. Ow. That hurt. I was about to say, you don't know what it's like being shot because you're a robot, and then I realized I'm a robot. Beep boop, son. Beep boop. Oh, guns. Let's eat it. Nom. Get over here. Get stomped. It's nice to listen to this. Listen to the soft footsteps in the snow. It's relaxing. It's pleasant almost. Yeah. So let's move on to the lab. Trigger fingers. Yep, sure. Sounds good. No, don't want those around. Okay, he exploded. That's good. Gonna have to find that one summoning guy. There he is. Whew. No, get away from me, Crystal. You too. Let's see, let's pick up this eraser, eat it, jackhammer, eat it, and back to the shotgun. Ooh. There we go. Oh, sentry. Ha ha ha. There we go, seems to be clear here. Cursed chest, what's inside? A laser minigun. No, I'll pass. Another sentry gun. Another dead sentry gun. An explosive thing over there. There we go. Ah. And we're gonna go ahead and leave this here. For now at least. So thank you kindly for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And as always, play nice out there. Hey guys, I'm recording this after I actually did the episode, well, recorded the first episode, which you're watching right now. This you're watching is technically part of the episode that was supposed to be after this, so in a few days. But technical difficulties kind of just popped up when I was recording this, so the frames per second just dropped like, I have no idea why. Everything was just fine before this, and then we came to this boss, which I did die on. So that's kind of why So I just want to explain that it's going to be a complete restart the next episode. but at least you get to see this and how I died. It was kind of cool, really. Ah well. Either way, like I said earlier, thanks for watching, and of course, as always, play nice out there.